teams, Lauren here with Bizrok. In this week's video, I want to talk to you about new patient call tracking. Now, for some of you who are totally digital in your office, I get that, I love that, I appreciate that. But guys, something about having a very simple, basic Excel document that has today's date, a patient's full name, like first name, last name, reason for their call, and did they schedule, if not why? Guys, that's really powerful. Why? Because it's top of mind awareness. It allows us to truly track our numbers and keep track of how many patients are calling, how many are scheduling, why are they not scheduling? Because guys, for some of you, your doctor spent a lot of money into marketing dollars, and the marketing company will say, well, hey, we're sending 50 new patients to your office, but I also see on our end, only 20 are converting. Now, if I'm the doctor, I'm looking at those numbers and I'm a little upset. I'll be honest with you guys. Those are not good. That's not a good ratio. That's not a good return on my marketing investment. But if you're the team member and you're taking in those calls and you have that document in front of you, you can say, yeah, doc, we are getting about 50 new patient calls every month, but 30 of them are Medicare. And since we don't take Medicare, we can't serve those patients. See, now we have additional information, and the doctor has additional information to make different marketing decisions and to push back on the marketing company and say, hey, what zip codes are we marketing and sending mailers to? Why? Because now we're a little bit more educated instead of the doctor saying we're only getting 20 of those 50 converted. Guys, those are two different conversations, okay? And so you want to have data. Data is really powerful so that you can educate your doctor, but also so that you too can be held accountable. Maybe you're not as strong overcoming out-of-network objections. Now, Bizrok has an entire training around that where we've got videos to support you. So reach out to your trainer and they'll send you that out-of-network video. But guys, we can train on that. We can focus on that. We can talk to you about overcoming those objections. But if you're not getting the right type of patients even calling your office, then it's a moot point. Fair? And so as you're going through this, the other thing that happens whenever you're tracking that information, your practice manager or your doctor might be able to see a trend. So Susie, team member, she clearly can't convert any Cigna patients. For whatever reason, she's getting hung up on Cigna. Even though we accept them and they typically cover 100% for cleaning, exam, and x-rays, we're out of network. So now I can go as a practice manager, I can go to Susie and I can better train her on overcoming those objections. We can role play it, we can practice, we can talk through her phone calls so that now she's a little bit more confident. The other side is, guys, have you ever had a conversation with a patient and you're like, for whatever reason, like that patient and I just didn't jive well? Guys, you're human. It happens. Now, we want every patient phone call to be exceptional, but the reality is sometimes patient personalities just don't match, right? Now, I don't want that to be an excuse every time, but maybe that happens once every blue moon. Maybe that happens to you once every 6 months. That's okay. So while I called or I answered the phone call for a patient and for whatever reason they said, let me give you a call back, my fellow team member can grab my list and follow up with that patient. Hey, Susie patient, I saw that you had called and you reached out and you spoke to Lauren and you had some really great questions. For whatever reason, she wasn't able to get you scheduled. What's going on? Where can I help you? I just wanted to make sure that you found a great new dental office. Guys, how do you think that patient's going to feel? Wow, they actually care enough about me to follow up with me to make sure I was taken care of. Even if it's not with us, guys, even if it's, yeah, I did find a new dental practice, that's awesome. If anything changes, I do ask, will you think of us first? We'd still love the opportunity to serve you and your family if it doesn't work out. Guys, you can only control you and your practice and your experience. You never know what type of experience a patient might have. They're going to remember your kindness and they're going to want to come back, but we can't follow up with patients if we're not tracking them. So print out that Excel sheet. If you need help, reach out to us. We can customize it for you guys. But guys, just do something very basic. Today's date. Who answered the phone? The patient's first name and last name. Reason for their call. Did they schedule? If not, why? Those little things will allow you to follow up and get more yeses than nos in your practice. So if you need help, reach out to us, team. Otherwise, we can't wait to see you and serve you soon.